Okay, जी. Okay, thank you for joining. Okay, just give few more minutes before we start. Okay, so दीपावली का समय है. So enjoy your Diwali. Learn the significance of Diwali. Yeah, so Dasera tha, 10 vices of your self, anger, jealousy, ego, pride, all the negativities that we have, Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Mada, Maya, Matsuriya, need to remove. Now cleaning happening, clean your environment, clean your home and all these things, but clean inside of yourself too, yeah. So you get rid of negativities and the wrong things of life. Lighting a diya, when you light a lamp, you dispel darkness. So light the diya inside you. hmm. So be that person who removes the difficulties of other people who are suffering, people who are not that fortunate. That's the meaning of Diwali. All these celebrations and things are good because it makes you feel happy. You can dress, you can eat well. But unless and until you go deep inside you and start lighting the diya inside you, removing the vices and things, you're not evolving. So every festival has its reason of its relevance either in physical aspect of your body or mind, and then spiritual. So understand the depth of what we need to be doing. Okay, so the yoga sessions, in a way, is something that you can do for yourself to look after your body, your mind, and your soul. So that's what we do, and at least. At least do it on Sundays. If you can't do it on other days, look after yourself because you are responsible for making sure you take care of this body, your mind, your atma. Hmm? So, okay, we'll start soon. Just few more, one more minute here. It's 8 o'clock now. So let's start. I just give one more check. Let's finish this. La, 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 la. Okay, I think we can start now. Oh, good. Just sit down here. Yeah, sit straight, back straight in terms of your spine. Breathe in deeply. Express Om 3 times. पुनः सबको नमस्ते, अभिनंदन, साथ देने के लिए धन्यवाद। पहला कार्य, ठीक है, आसन। सो फिजिकल एक्सरसाइजेस स्टार्ट विथ चक्की आसन, रिदमिक, सिमेट्रिकल एंड माइंडफुलनेस। कुछ भी करो, इन्वॉल्व योर माइंड, symmetrical and rhythmic, because everything has vibrations. How we communicate, we include in your life. Be mindful. Okay, so the impact and effectiveness increases. Okay, so now move your ankles, rotate, push your knees in and out. Paschimottanasana, lift hands, touch the toe. Okay, now specific asanas for each of your energy centers. First, Muladhara. So your right ankle is on your left knee. Push your right knee to the floor, lift it up, keep going as much as you can. Try and bring it all the way to your nostril if you can. Touch, down, up. Now, hold your leg in your hand, move, move, and then hold the toe. Circular motions, out and in and out. So minimum times, do it for 3 times. And there's no limit to how many you want to do depending on the time. We do minimum. Okay, so left, same thing. Push down, up, all the way. Holding your hands. Move. Open your legs, move, keep moving. And if you can bring all the way up, good. That's for root chakra, energy storage. Default living happens automatically at a very standard rate. Nothing special. Okay. You can, depending on your karma cycles, you are born from impressions of the last life, whatever credit and debits you've had. And if you live the life, you'll go through it whatever way. It's very standard. You'll suffer through whatever it is. But if you want to make this life, which humans have the choice to make it better, then you need to actually move that energy from the basic root chakra up. So second chakra is called Swadhisthana. Swadhisthana is to do with our antennas, our sensual perceptions. So how good you can see, how well you can hear, how well you can taste. So all these 5 components. Again, we are just utilizing about 10 to 15% at most. If you know how to, which basically means be able to control and not be addicted to things like sugar, salt, fat, oil, this type of food people are addicted to. So that and beyond. Okay, so that Chakriyasana, it moves on. Third one is called Manipur. So just above your belly button, there's energy center along your spine. So if you can look after your daily living, fight, flight response, your perceptive powers and expressive powers of what to do, but aware of that they are not in themselves the end, then you can concentrate that energy onto your material success. Whatever work you are doing, the life that you lead will be much, much easier and more successful and more progressive. So people who are successful by unknowingly or unknowingly actually have moved up onto the third level of their energy system called Manipur. Now, above that is called Anahat, heart, heart, unheart. and means no, heart, without touching. So it's a feeling part. So for that exercise, so you move your chest, open your chest, just move clockwise, anti-clockwise. So if you have enough money, your senses in your control, you are not only living on basic level of your perceptive power and not reactive, then you can have compassion. Then you'll have sympathy for others. And that is being human. That is what you need to do because your heart chakra needs to be opened up. Once you start getting compassion, you'll have humility, your anger, you'll control your anger, you'll do things what is required of a human and not be just a reactive person in life. And then it keeps going up to your voice box. Your speech then changes. Then each of your antennas, I said, your nose, your taste bud, your eyes, your ears. It brings in that extra information from the cosmos. If you have that opened up, then you obviously have more energy you're receiving, and then it keeps going up. So they are part of breathing exercises. These asanas or exercises covers up to, at most, up to the neck level. Beyond that, you will have to do breathing exercises and meditative things, which we do later. Okay, so now, Padmasana. So if you can lift yourself this way, lotus position, lift. Right? And you can do this by so just increasing the strength of your intra-abdominal muscles. All right, now lie down. Lying down and doing exercises. Okay, making sure. Flat, legs up 45 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Touch the floor, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch the floor, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now lift. Shoulder stand, Sarvangasana. Okay, go up, hold it, hold. When your legs, let the blood flow down, move up, back, front, up. Now, Halasana, take it all the way. If you can touch the floor, good. Go up. One more time. Okay. Now push your knees towards your face. Push, push. Inside. Press onto your tummy. Push. And both. Push. Lift yourself up. Massage your back. Up and down. Go right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. Right side. And left. Good. Now, Matrishasana. So pull your ankles towards your bum. Lift the tummy up. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now hands besides your shoulders. Lift your body up, up, up. Support your neck. Makarasana. So ankles together, knees together. Twist the body to the right side while you're looking to the left. Change side to the left, looking at right. Change again. Right side. Change again. Left side. One more cycle. Right side. Left side. Okay. Very good. Now, Navasana. Both. Hold it. Balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Sit in Gomukhasana. Okay, so you are sitting on your right ankle, left leg over your right knee. Twist your body. Look at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend your hand. 1, 2, 3. Now lift your right hand. Try and hold the fingers on the back. 1, 2, 4, 5. And touch the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side. Right ankle over. Left knee. Twist. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now right hand up, left hand from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3. Sit. Grounding. Clap with your hand into the sole of your feet. Yes. Grounding, electrical energy that is within the body needs to be grounded like anything else. Grounding in a physical sense, grounding in your mental sense. Okay, so making sure when you wake up, understand the reality of life. No point living up worrying about yesterday or last night, what happened. That's gone. Be in the present. So grounding is very important. It helps you actually set up your day. It will be useful. You'll be happier. But if you live in past, you'll never progress. If you worry about what happened yesterday, which is gone, it's complete waste. Now, hand, clap. Clapping appreciation, expressing gratitude, positivity. So anything that you do for others returns to you in multiple folds. If you do bad to others, you'll always suffer. If you do good, goodness happens inside. Very simple rules. If you give money to someone who deserves poor, your money will multiply. People who are rich don't become rich just randomly. They have some methods in life. So learn to give. If you share knowledge, you have increased wisdom. So it's by giving that you get. It's not by controlling. Yeah, so most people have this understanding or some old notion that if I keep it to myself, I just be myself, I'll grow. No, those are the people who suffer the most, actually. They have nothing because they're just thinking of themselves all the time, not for anyone else. It's a recipe for disaster. Physically, your body, mentally, 100% happens. And then you don't grow spiritually either. Okay, so learn appreciation. Okay, these exercises remind you of this. Now press the radial artery with your left finger. Do the exercises for your acid-base balance. Okay, so you don't have reflux or gastritis. Same side. Now press your forehead with this muscle of your hand. 99% of the stress lies around here. This unnecessary, things people do in life. Worry about irrelevant things. Stuck with small world of theirs, which has no relevance to anyone in tiny, tiny little things. Create a huge amount of problem for themselves mentally, which expresses physically in illness form. And you can't do anything. You can't obtain or gain anything in life. Saddest part of human beings is that. In that way, animals live better. Those kind of humans, life is much worse than even an animal like them. So you have to take responsibility. Being human is not, born as a human is not just a random chance. It's a huge responsibility of choice, what you do. And scientifically, it's proven now that if you have good nature, if you live with the moment, you have mindfulness, if you have you are thankful, you are compassionate, you are sharing, you are caring, you produce much better chemicals inside your body. Your genes are amplified in a given manner. It's scientifically shown all these things now. It's not only religious now. All right. So it's for your benefit. It's actually your savior. All right. Now face the floor. Be in the plank position. Or do push-ups. Okay. So do 100 times. Go down. Lie down flat. Extend your hands above your head. Push your legs down. 1, 3, 4, 5. Now, this simple exercise now takes away all your stress. Pull your legs to yourself. Lift yourself up. Up. Look at your ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sarapasana, snake pose. Ankles together, hands together. Now move your body to the right side, then to the left. Right side, to the left. Come. Up. Right side. Left side. Up. Up. Come. Now lift your legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Touch the floor. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch the floor. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Breathe in and out. In and out. Now, hold elbows, ankles. Bring it towards you. Push yourself up. Lift up. 1, 2, 3. Go to the right side. Left. Right side. Left side. One more time. Right and left. Now balancing. Lift in this position. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Change side. 1, 2, 3. Now, on one knee. Balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now stay on the floor. Breathe in. Go down. As you come up, out. Hold out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Rotate. In, out. Balak pose. Huh? Stretch yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stirasana. On your knees, push yourself back as far back as possible. Balance. 1, 2, 3. Be on your ankles now. Hold. Balance. 1, 2, 3. All the way. Just the floor now. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Sit in Vajrasana, this position. Do Mandukasana. Okay, so fingers at your belly button. As you go down, breathe out. Touch the floor if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Increase the pressure by putting left arm, left fingers, left hand over your right fingers. Go down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inside. This time, right hand over left fingers. As you breathe out, go down. Now, along your length of your thighs, at the level of your belly button, the sides, where the kidneys sit, put the fingers there. As you breathe out, go down. Press, press, press. Now, exercise for your eyes. Open your hands, extend them. Keep your neck straight. Look at the fingers on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go diagonal up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left side down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side. Left hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right one downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Horizontal. Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, keep straight and look far away as possible. Then, at tip of your nose far away, tip of your nose far away, tip of your nose, go clockwise. 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. Go anti-clockwise. 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12. Neck exercise, go clockwise, rotate smoothly, gently. Okay, 3 times. Go anti-clockwise. Same thing. Now wrist, pull, up and then down, up and then down. Wrist together, rotate, outwards, then inwards. Shoulders. Okay. Right now, try and balance yourself on your knees. Lift. You can do on the sides or on your tummy. Try. Slowly it will happen. Okay. Now lift yourself up without using your hands. So just use your tummy muscles to lift yourself up. Down and up. Lift. Up. All right. So now standing up exercises, asanas. All right. Going well. Keep on. Becomes easier over time. Okay. So you keep practicing, these things become easier. Everything in life becomes easier. If you do good things will come to you. Okay? If you are in habit of complaining, forever you'll complain in life. Okay? And nobody's going to help you. That's the saddest part. Everybody is left for their own. Okay, so take responsibility. Do the good thing, do the right things. Breathe in and out. Open your chest. Breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. Arms, hands, pull. Breathe in, out, in, out. Now jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Asana, Vrikshasana or tree pose. Stand on your toes, straighten up. Breathe out. Now on one leg, balancing, focusing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side, opposite leg. Pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warrior pose. Push from the right side. 1, 2, 3. Go up. 1, 2, 3. And then lift your leg. Balance. Change side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This time lift your right leg. Balance. 1, 2, 3. Now exercise for your knee. Rotate clockwise. 3 times. 2 times anti-clockwise. Hip. Hold. That's that Wonder Woman position. Yeah. Try and stand in this position. It reduces your cortisol, increases your confidence in yourself. Huh? In this position. Rotate clockwise 3 times and 3 times anti-clockwise. Now, Anjali Asana, hands like this. Go down all the way. Hold, come up. Now hold the ears, crisscross. Go down, up, down. Hold it, Malasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Good. Trikon. Okay, so with Trikon, we'll do Chandra Namaskar. So go touch right ankle, left, look at the left hand, fingers. Go down, 1, 2, 3. Go down both. Now all the way, lift yourself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift on your right ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side, left side, Trikon. Push your right hand down. Both hands down. Bend your right knee. Hands together, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side on your left ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Now press. Hands down. Up. Okay, now the second last part of it is Surya Namaskar. All right? Surya Namaskar. 12 asana positions. If you can't do any of these exercises, these exercises actually bend your joints, especially your back. Very effective in helping move your cerebrospinal fluid. The component of your brain gets worse, your neurons. If you don't, as you grow older, you start getting demented. You become forgetful because you're not washing the cells of your brain. So these flexibility exercises, especially of the spine, are very important. Yeah? So if you can't do anything, just do Surya Namaskar. Breathe in, and it expresses gratitude. As I say, if you have good mindset in terms of expressing gratitude, being thankful for whatever you have, you wake up with positivity rather than negativity, anger, jealousy, hatred. Those things will destroy your cells in the body. If you express yourself with first thing with gratitude, and Surya Namaskar basically means you are saying thank you to the sun. Sun is the energy which drives the earth. Sun is the energy inside us, the heat that we get. Yeah, so that's why it's very helpful. It's not only physical exercise, it's your mindset. What are you doing? Okay, so breathe in deeply, hands up all the way. Touch the toes, push yourself down. Right leg back, both legs, plank position, go down, Asthanasana chin, knee and toes are touching, rest of the body is lifted up. Lift yourself, Bhujangasana. Your half of your upper body is up. Now, mountain pose, right leg followed by left, push it in, come up. Now do the same from the left side. Breathe in and out, in and out. Left leg stand back, plank position with Asthanasana, Bhujang. Parvatasana, left followed by right, pull the right leg in, up. Second cycle from the right again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now from the left side, breathe in and out. Synchronize with your breath. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. All the way. Third cycle from the right side. Breathe in, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last one from the left side. Breathe in, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 3 sets. Keep doing it for 20 cycles. Full aerobic exercise in your own comfort of your house. You don't have to run to a gym. You don't have to run to a park. In the comfort of your own area, you can fully exercise. Whatever your weight is the best weight that needs to be utilized for your body. No unnecessary complications of life. Make it simple. Right? Live the moment with what you have, because that's what you deserve at the moment from your own creation that you have. Don't judge, don't blame anyone for anything. Because the more you do, the more you are going to be stuck in that position. Come out of it. Be open. Be grateful. Do something where someone else gains you being a human. Your life will change. Quite simple, but very difficult to do. All right, so now almost there, asana position, balancing act. So you can do this, do. So on your elbows. And the last one is just headstand. Can't do headstand, you can do shoulder stand. The purpose being getting the blood flow from, making it easier, otherwise you are just against the gravity of the heart is pumping and blood returning down and up. Balance. All right, the legs up. Put them in positions, move them up the blood flow from your toes, left to the heart, from heart to the brain. Right? So it just helps flow, increases the strength of muscles around your neck, your head, your shoulders, your elbows. This position. All right. Now, the last part of it is called dead man position. Okay. Okay, sir. Where? And I think you all love this kind of things. Sleeping means tamasic. You're inert, don't have enough energy in your life. You have to change. Being a human is not so easy, my friends. It's a huge responsibility. You don't want to take responsibility, you'll be born as an animal then. Then you have to don't do anything. Whatever package you come with, you live with it. But you want freedom in life, it has a huge responsibility of how you look after your life. From what you eat, when you sleep, when you wake, what you do to your life, everything is free for you to decide. But it's a double-edged sword. You're not following the nature's rule, the destruction 100% is going to be there. Physically, mentally, and forget about any advancement in your spiritual life. Right? So lie down flat, hands by your side. Now, the physical part of the body, conscious level that we are is 5% only. All our activities happen subconsciously, 95%. So this exercise, which is Yog Nidra, with lying flat, closing your eyes, but you are not sleeping. Your inner eye is open and you'll travel with me as I describe what to do. So you put your attention, mindfulness now to the most important aspect of your life is what? Breath. Without breath, within minutes, you are dead. But how much do you think about your breath? You're thinking of all unnecessary things of life, but do you ever think that if you are not able to breathe, what will happen? So expressing gratitude to something which is without that, within minutes, you can't be alive, is very simple thing to understand, but how many people do it? So breathe in through your nostrils, which you should always do. Don't breathe through your mouth. Deep breath. Follow the breath as it goes through the windpipe into your lungs. Visualize where the oxygen binds into the hemoglobin and the red blood cells carries to the heart. And the heart pumps to 50 trillion cells in your body, or 100 trillion cells in your body. Visualize it, it's your body. It's not a doctor's job. Your body is your responsibility. Breathe deeply again. Visualize where the air is coming from. Who gives you oxygen for free? You should learn how to say thank you to the atmosphere that is there. Not to a person, but where the oxygen is coming from. Lucky we are still not paying royalty. One day that will happen in Kali. That you won't be able to, you have to buy oxygen one day. Okay? Breathe deeply. Follow it all the way to your belly button. Now concentration on your breathing out. Watch your breath as it comes out. With that, follow from your toes, from top of your head as blood returns to your heart, and heart goes in the opposite direction now, converts the toxins into carbon dioxide and comes out through your nostrils or through your mouth. Breathing out, you can use your mouth. It's better if still you use nostrils. That's what it is for. Because it's got a filtration system in it. Breathe again. Deep breath now. The first two steps. Now, third step, bring your attention to the belly button area, just a little bit above. So it's called pran, apan, and then this is called sama. So there are 10 different types of breathing components. Saman reflects the sun, which drives our universe in us, called Jataragni, or energy, driving, or metabolism. Concentrate on it so that you have that energy in you. You are driven, you are not lazy, you are able to wake up on time, you are able to have a good day. You have to work on it. It doesn't happen just automatically. Absorb their energy with that breath. Now, deeper breath again. Deep breath, first, second, third. Now, fourth is called Udan. Bring your attention to the heart level area. Heart has 4 chambers. It pushes 5 liters of blood and plasma. It reflects the fluidity. Like Earth is surrounded 70% by ocean, your body has 70% fluid. And the fluid is reflected in your spinal cord, in your brain, as I say. Flexibility exercises washes your brain. Otherwise, for 12 hours, the fluid doesn't move. It just sits like that. You have to do these exercises so your brain is being washed. So it's called cerebrospinal fluid. Similarly, lung is surrounded by fluid, heart is surrounded by fluid, your tummy, each of your organs are surrounded by this cushion effect that the fluid has in your body. Your skin, your beauty that comes is because of the fluid in the skin. Okay, so make sure water is still the best drink. Okay, so have enough fluid in your body. And the fluid in your body is a conduction system to the energy in the cosmos. There's a level of ionosphere, it's called, within the atmosphere, where there's a electrical conduction. You know how to yourself, if you get able to connect with the energy, you'll receive. You'll have communication with the universe, the cosmos. And that's where lies the abundance of whatever you want in life. But the problem is you don't know to go at that energy level to look after your brain. You don't know how to look after your physical body. How will you be? You can't be settled mentally. So how can you go at that level, energy level, to actually receive abundance in your life, success in your life, wealth in your life, health in your life, wisdom in your life? How can you do it? It doesn't happen just by luck. There's a process to it. Breathe again. Deep breath. Now, first for the fifth one is called Dhyan. Go right to the top of your head and have a look at your body. There are 207 bones, 25 bones. There are 30,000 kilometers of blood vessels, nerves, running. There's all this physical aspect of this body. There's the antennas that is received. Then there's the action, things that we do in terms of talking, hands, leg, walking, reproductive function, excretory function. we understand as medical professionals subatomic level of our body, okay? Molecular level, what is happening. But there is more than this body. It's not only physical body, apart from all that I described. There is a mental component, and the subconscious component is not actually measured by these apparatus or different modalities that we have. It can't be measured. It's a state. Brain is the organ. Mind is the thought process. So you look at, and that runs your body 90, more than 90% of your body is run by this component. And you don't know how to look after your mind. How will you be able to be happy in your life? You are reactive, you are just going daily on a random level, chance level, nothing and good going to happen that way. You have to follow some path. Any simple thing, you have to drive a car, you have to learn how to drive a car. But you don't know how to drive your brain. How will you have a good life? You have to know how to look after this brain, the mind. It's your responsibility. No government or no school is teaching, no university is teaching. And there's no wonder why everybody has depression, anxiety, mental illness, all these things is happening. Okay, so that subconscious part is paramount in terms of your real happiness, your satisfaction, and your success actually. It comes from that. Your health comes from that too. As I described, what does the breath do? Now, second component is, after breath is a food. Okay, without food and drinks, you might survive 3 months. But you'll die. Whatever you become as a baby to adult is whatever you put in your mouth. Again, because you're a human, you have a freedom. You're an animal, you have your own restrictions on what you eat. A plant in a soil only takes whatever nutrients required to. But human, because you have that choice now, and you don't have knowledge, so you just push anything that you want in your mouth. And then you talk about and defend it as well. Do the wrong things and defend. Kill 80 billion animals in a day to feed. And then you say climate is a problem. When you cause deforestation for cattle farming and things, water is taken away, land is gone, trees are gone. Then you talk about some irrelevant small things of life, but you don't want to take responsibility. What you put in your mouth you have to understand what your system is. You don't have a intestine of a carnivore. It's very long, 8 meters of large bowel, 2 meters is small. That bacteria, 38 trillion bacteria live in your tummy. You need to make sure those bacteria are growing. Your health is dependent on those bacteria. Your microbiome, it's called. Each of these diseases are related to the dysfunction of your flora of your tummy, be it heart disease, stroke, Alzheimer's, dementia, cancers. So you push in soda drink, that's a recipe for killing your bacteria. You eat fast food, which food is quickly cooked in a repeated way in same oil, that's a recipe. You have high acid level of food like meat, it will cause all those bacteria to die. And this is measurable. People who are in this habit, they're lacking all this. And now treatments are happening in terms of actually pushing and balancing the bacteria so that your immune system, 70% of your immune system is from your tummy. Endocrine cells are there. So your good feeling hormones, it's called second brain in your tummy. It's linked to your head. That's not a joke. It's not about ideology, belief, or anything. It's about understanding what is your body. So again, bring your attention. Deep breath. Now to the sides of your tummy. Kidneys, bean-shaped structure. Again, if 99% of its function is subconscious. So you think about what it does, how it filters your blood every microsecond, how it takes out your toxin. You need to be sweating is another form. We breathe out toxins. That's why you should do yajna. It's a purification process of the house and the environment. It's not to please some god or something, no. It's your responsibility. Even a dog will go try and actually cover things that it does, or cat. Animals even have that kind of understanding. You do yajna ceremonies, where fire ceremony is a cleansing act of your house, your mind. Lighting a diya is not, understand the meaning of it. Wash yourselves inside. Remove your jealousy, hatred, ego, anger, all the stupidities of life. Otherwise, you'll destroy yourself. Okay, so breathe in deep. Take your attention to the fingers, to your wrist, to your elbow, to your shoulder, back of your neck. Follow down your spine, along your buttocks, your knee, calf, sole of your feet, come up in the front, ankles, calf, knee, thighs, spine, left side. It's called Ida. It's associated with the positioning of moon. So an organ, homosecretion, the right side is called Pingla. It's to do with the position of sun in relation to the earth, the circadian rhythm. Your pituitary gland directly functions as the earth rotates around the sun. So about 15 different types of hormones are secreted in the body from pituitary gland, directly related to the circadian rhythm. And if you are not waking up on time, you are not secreting any of. So is it not a surprise like people don't have enough thyroid hormones, enough hormones in their body? If you don't follow basic rules of how your body functions, you'll get disease. You don't eat right things, your tummy is not has right population of bacteria, then you don't wake up or sleep on time. Day is not for sleeping. So, so take some responsibility of your life, okay? So these actions that we do is directly related to your health status. So those hormones, okay, and your pituitary gland has direct effect on what's called your pineal gland. So about 70% are endorphin, serotonin, dopamine, etc. secreted in your gut, the remainder from your pineal gland. So that's the pharmacy of your body. You don't know how to stimulate the pharmacy of your body, you're dependent on an external pharmacy. The pharmacist will make money, the doctors will make money. That's your life. Because you don't know how to actually tap into your own pharmacy of secreting these hormones, good feeling hormones, immune system, activation. So your thyroid, your parathyroid, your bone marrow, it's called mada, maja, asti. You've got stem cells in you, spare cells of every organ in your body. They're there, 25%. It's like you spare tire in a car. But if you don't know how to change the car when you get a puncture, what's the point having the spare tire? It's same thing, 25% reserve is in the body, but human beings don't know how to tap into it. So when you become sick, you don't know how to utilize them even. Your adrenal glands, fight, flight response, living in that kind of reactive nature of whole day like that, what will it do? Cortisol, hormones, destroy your blood vessels, your organs. So the way to balance this is this yogic exercises, okay? So what's called vasovagal nerve stimulation. So it gives you rest, repair, regeneration, and creativity, that part of your brain, when you go through breathing exercises or asanas or flexibility exercises, meditation. So you secrete all these good hormones in you. So have beauty of your face. Expression is always nice. People can feel your energy, how you are. You don't have to even shout. People will know how you are inside. Just that energy that comes out of people. So that happens through this stimulation of when you start taking accountability and you have this goodness inside you that is felt by people around you everywhere, wherever you go. And on the contrary, if you are opposite person, without, I mean, those kind of people will be shouting and saying wrong things anyway, people will know. But by being that state, it is felt anyway, people won't want to come near you then. Because you are expressing this energy. So your eyes, your ears, your facial expression, your heart rate, your brain function, conduction, your food movement, the peristalsis, your hormone secretion, everything is affected. Your pancreas, your gallbladder, spleen, every organ, they cry for you to be in a better state so that they can function well inside you. But you push so much negativity on your organs, your cells of your body that they are crying all the time. That's how you become diseased. Is having a state of balance. Is your thought process, and everything that we do, either food behavior or thought processes, your cells in the body are crying. That's how diseases happen. It's not happening from outside. So breathe deeply. Deep breath. Now, take your attention to your two eyes, to two ears, to your two nostrils, and your tongue. They are the antennas to this body. Now reflect on your reproductive organs, excretory organ, your hands, your feet, and your voice. These are expressions. So they were the ones which receive signals. These are where you express. This should be in your control. If you can't control this body is a waste there. You have no power of actually keeping this body on the right track. It's like car on the road. It will be hit one day from someone. A truck will come. So if you don't know these 10 things, how you manage, it's a disaster happening, waiting to happen. And it's all around us. Just look around what happens, what's happening to human beings all over. Breathe again, deep breath. Now take your attention to the tailbone where we started. The Muladhara is a source of energy. You need grounding. Visualize yourself with earth. If you have right foundation, the energy with exercises and your thought process moves to the second level, Swadhisthana, then to the Manipur. So where you have wealth, abundance comes in your life, further up to the heart. When you have heart and brain coherence, you are connected to the cosmos and state that everyone is looking for peace, joy, fullness, satisfaction, success, happiness. Everything will happen in your life. But you have to keep, this is the module to do it. There's no university is going to teach you. Okay, and this is not mine. It is from Vedas. The Vedas are the four books which have all this knowledge and information. Keep going up to the throat, your expressions, your senses, then your forehead, the tikka position is directly communicates with the metaphysics and right top of your head. This is who you are, the physical part of it, how it joins with your mental part, the subconscious, how you express, how you become more intuitive, how you know how to tap into the abundance, which is to the energy pathway, not through the what's called objectives, logical sense. No, it doesn't. You can't do it through the equations. It's through energy. The language of energy, the universe is in energy forms, vibration. Breathe again, deep. The third part of after the body, the mind is there is a person in you that drives this, even the mind and the body, which is the spirit or the soul or the prana or the atma. And there's a bigger super consciousness called Paramatma. So understanding the creation itself is the duty of a human being. But if you don't know what is your body, how can you understand the universe? So you have to first do the basics. So take the journey of now visualize yourself. You are lying down, your eyes are closed, but you can see yourself. what's called outer body experience. Keep going up right to the level of the International Space Station, about 500 kilometers away from the Earth. Now, suddenly, you see Earth is spinning. But while we are on Earth, you didn't know it was twisting around 16,000 kilometers per hour. Now it's spinning around 22,000 kilometers per hour. But while you are here, you don't feel it. And luckily, we don't feel it. But so when you get vertigo, you get this a loss of balance and coordination and perception. It is because Earth is spinning all the time, it's spinning. But our body is finely balanced in terms of our ears, our brain, our sensory perceptions, that while it's moving, we are still not feeling the Earth is spinning. But at anything of this component goes haywire, then you feel what's called vertigo. You feel these swings and spins. That's what happens when you take alcohol, because your perception power is removed and things start spinning around you. Because it's not something happening to you. No, Earth is still spinning. Keep moving away. Visualize where the position of Moon about 384 kilometers from us, or the Sun 153 million kilometers from us. Visualize the space between the Sun and Earth. There's planes, 7 planes of existence beyond Earth, within Earth, then 7 within our body and 7 beyond. And there's a position within that where you traverse, there's no time anymore. There's only space there. So keep moving within what's called Milky Way or Akash Ganga. There's 200 million stars and 200 million galaxies. So Earth is nothing in comparison to the universe that we live in. It's about 4.5 billion years old. It's done 22 cycles within. The sun moves within the universe. Takes 250 million years. We have done 22 cycles, about 25 is left. Another 5 billion years, it will merge with another universe called Andromeda, and it will be finished. But there's billions of galaxies and planets. This is not only our universe. Understanding all this is a duty of a human being. It is a positioning. So what's called parallel universe. So what you are, there's the energy form of you already there. So when you get blessings, when you pray, is yourself merging with the energy form. That's what happens to you. Event horizon, where there's time, space is not there, mass, energy, wave, particles, gravity, or black hole, what's called quasar, pulsar light, beyond that. There's only space in there then. Time is a human construct who has to be controlled. Some guidance, but time is not a real thing as you move on. And when you are in that space, your age also doesn't change like on Earth itself. A cosmic horizon is about 50 million light years. 1 light year is about 10 trillion kilometers. Called Nasadiya Sukta in Rigved describes this positioning of what's called light matter is only about 17%, dark matter about 28%. The remaining is called dark energy. Dark energy is beyond this. We can't see that. And that's where the sound of Om, Anahat, without any touching, without any combination, that word happens, that noise, that sound happens, the Om. And that's why we utilize Om. That abundance, everything is in there. So if you tap in that abundance, and that's why you should meditate on Om. The quantum energy, unified field, quantum tunneling, quantum jumping, quantum entanglement, your energy form of you, which is where you will find the complete the fulfillment of the goal of a human being. Yeah, so this is the path. Breathe deeply. breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly come back to yourself, to this physical body. So you cleans up your inside as well. Like showering does outside, other activities does inside. Sit. So that was the rest. Sleep is a passive form of rest. Yoga Nidra is an active form. So if you go through this process, you are actually healing your body because you are dipping into a subconscious. Leaving it to sleep 7, 8 hours is required, but sleeping on the right time between 10 o'clock to 4:30 in the morning. That's the time the body heals. That time is where the different brain waves are produced, not sleeping in the day. All right. So now the rest of it is actually done by breathing exercises. So first, let's do Kapalbhati. So which is breathing in through your nostril, breathe out through your nostril. Keep breathing in through your nostril, out through your nostril. In and out through your nostrils. Okay, so increases your oxygenation, increases your depth of breathing, takes out carbon dioxide, your full, complete breath happens. Okay, breathe in. You can use your hands if you can't sit and do it. See, walking, running is even easier. Doing these breathing exercises actually are more difficult. The number of muscles that get pulled just by the exercise itself. Yes, one more time. Pastika pranayam. See how much energy you feel. You start sweating so quickly by breathing, doing breathing exercises. It takes more time for physical exercise to make you sweat. Now, Agnisar, breathe in deep, breathe out everything, hold the breath as long as you can. When you are holding it, push your belly button out and in, but don't breathe. One more time, breathe in, out, hold. Deep breathe in, out, hold, push your belly button out and in. Now, Ujjayi Pranayam, feel, I said you lack energy, you can't wake up on time and things. Tap around your neck area, your front of your chest. And do this exercise, Ujjayi Pranayam. It decreases your immune system, increases your energy production, gives you brain and heart coherence. This exercise. You're breathing through the chest, up, here. Now put your chin on your chest and breathe now. Even further increases the vibrations around your thyroid gland, your thymus, okay? Pineal gland, heart. Lift your neck up, breathe out to the left side. Now, next one is Abhayantra breathing. Have a deep breath in, then you take everything out, called Vahi breathing. Then hold the breath, it's called Vahi Kumbhak. While you are holding it, close all the orifices, yeah, from the lowest level right to the neck, so which is put your chin on your chest, and then you hold the breath. You are, I say, remove the time component. You are in the space only. Even in the atom, when you go right to the micro component of an atom, there's only space left where the energy is. So you want to communicate or you want to get that energy, you have to get to that space level. Okay, so breathe in deep, breathe out, hold. When you can't hold, breathe in. Go from the root chakra all the right to the top of your head. Feel the breath as it takes you along, moves your energy from the root chakra right to the top, from the physical to the energy component of you, from the ground to the cosmos, so that you communicate. That's what is called Shiv Shakti. The abundance from cosmos. Shakti is released through the body then. Breathe again. Out. Hold as long as you can. One more time. Now we'll do Kapal Bhati. Kapal, metaphorically opening the top of your head where there is a communication to the cosmos. When you are young, as a baby, up to 2 years, it's open and you communicate without any language. A baby starts talking at 2 years, the top of your head closes. Your communication with the cosmos, your true self, that energy form which is combined with that energy form of you in the cosmos, that is closed off. Your whole life is left with this illusionary form, which starts with ego, which is required for survival when you are young. But in the adulthood, that same ego component of you will destroy you because you are locked in this body. You're not communicating because structurally it's closed as well. So the purpose of a human being a human, not an animal or a plant, is then re-establish your communication in your lifetime. That's called enlightenment, transcendence. And that's where the abundance of everything that human beings are looking for is there. Your peace, your happiness, your joyfulness, your health, your wealth, your wisdom, and everything. But have the knowledge. If you're without the knowledge, you have no hope of actually doing anything about it. So I just share the knowledge. Choice is yours. The more I share, the more I grow. As I say, the sharing is the way to get anything in your life you want. Okay, so Kapalbhati is a exhalation exercise. So breathe out. So you push your belly button in as you're breathing out. There's a vacuum created and air gets inside anywhere. So let's do as for a few minutes. It's a very powerful exercise for the reason just I explained, because of your pathway needs to be opened, your communication needs to be re-established, your energy that is sitting dormant at the root chakra will be for your utilization in this lifetime. You get a better health, you have a better mindset, everything comes with that. Okay, so do it your own rate. Don't have to do it as I do. As much as you can. With practice, it happens. It can be difficult. You can use a chair as a support to your back, or as long as you can keep your back straight, is the important part. Yes, once you get into the rhythm, you can keep doing it. But initially, there'll be so because the muscles are being pulled. But when you go get into that space where there's peace and that abundance, that energy form of you, you keep practicing, you'll get it. Now we'll do. I don't know, breathing through the left nostril, out to the right, in through the right, out to the left, in through the left, out to the right, into the right, out to the left. Keep doing the same, in through the left, but now become very quiet. Hold the breath, out to the right, hold the breath, in through the right, hold it, out to the left, in through the left, out to the right, into the right, out to the left, into the left, out to the right, into the right, and out to the left. So your beta waves has become now at least alpha. And if you keep practicing this, it will go in theta and into delta, where synchronicity starts happening. Everything becomes connected. It's about your brain wave. That's what it does. The breathing exercise, eventually the pranayam will bring you to that state of complete peace. So in this state, then you can meditate. Otherwise, you can't meditate. Very hard. So breathe in deeply. And I explain why we utilize both. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् संकल्प। हे परमपिता परमात्मा, हम अपने विभिन्न दुखों की निवृत्ति के लिए और आपके पूर्ण आनंद की प्राप्ति के लिए अपने पूर्ण शक्ति से आपके शरण में आए, अपनी कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुखों को दूर करके हमें पूर्ण आनंद की कृपा प्राप्ति कराई और आपकी कृपा हमारे ऊपर सदा बनी। ओम। प्रतिहारा, मैं शुद्ध आत्मा, मैं चेतन स्वरूप हूँ। मैं पांच महाभूत आकाश वायु जल पृथ्वी, पांच तन मात्राएं रूप रंग स्पर्श गंध शब्द, 10 इंद्रियां चित्त में अहंकार बुद्धि कुछ नहीं, बल्कि मैं शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ, मैं चेतन स्वरूप। The body keeps changing, mind keeps changing, thoughts keep changing, emotions keep changing, but I never change. And who am I? I'm the divine, I'm the soul, I'm the prana. I'm the life throne, I'm part and part of the entire cosmos. Oh, detachment, dissociation, interoception. Oh, dharana, dhyan, samadhi, concentration, meditation, and transcendence. Oh. का पहला अर्थ है स्वर व्यापक, स्वर शक्तिमान, स्वर अंतर्यामी, ये जन्मानंद विवेका, नित्य पवित्र सृष्टि करता है। धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्ष की प्राप्ति, ब्रह्मचर्य गृहस्थी वानप्रस्थ संन्यास की यात्रा। हमारे में ये ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय वैश्य शूद्र है। नौ द्रिव आकाश वायु अग्नि जल पृथ्वी, हर काल हर समय हर जगह हर मोड़ हर स्थिति में उपस्थित 24 गुण 34 कोटियां 5 क्रिया बनाने वाला चलाने वाला, आप अनंत काल से अपनी उपकारों अपनी आशीर्वादों की वर्षा करते प्राणी मात्र की संपूर्ण कामनाओं को आप ही प्रतिक्षण पूर्ण करते हमारे लिए जो कुछ शुद्ध तथा हित के उसे आप बिना मांगे स्वयं हमारी झोली में डालते जाते हैं। आपके आंचल में विचल शांति तथा आनंद का वास, आपके चरण शनि की शीतल चरण परम तृप्ति शाश्वत सुख उपलब्धि तथा सब अविरक्षित पदार्थों की प्राप्ति में सच्ची श्रद्धा तथा विश्वास हो, कमल की फूल की तरह जीवन जीवे। काम क्रोध लोभ मोह मदा माया मत्सर्य ईर्ष्या द्वेष इत्यादि कुटिल भावनाओं को दूर करो। Creator, organizer, protector, omniscient, omnipotent, almighty, generator, operator, protector, eventually the destroyer. From eternity, thou keep showering your blessings. All desires of living is always fulfilled by you, whatever is good and beneficial for us. You provided us without asking, provide our wisdom, happiness, peace, and contentment, love, and affection, dispel of illness, weakness, and worry. May we always remember to sit, pray, and submit ourselves in the arms of that benevolent, compassionate Creator. May we be like the lotus flower, living in this material world, being having the abundance of living, but not be attached to it. Remove our narrow-minded selfishness, lust, attraction, love, anger, jealousy, hatred, violence, ill will, negativities of our life. But give us that love, that humility, that peace, joyfulness, and goodness of life. ओम का दूसरा अर्थ है सर्वरक्षक आदि दैविक आदि भौतिक आध्यात्मिक पृथ्वी लोक वनस्पति द्योलोक, स्थूल शरीर सूक्ष्म शरीर कारण शरीर, एट एवरी प्लेन्स ऑफ एग्जिस्टेंस ग्रोस इथरल बॉडी सटल एंड कोजल बॉडी जाके राखो सा या मार सके ना कोई बाल लबा का कर सके जो जग बेरी हुए। So you are the sheep, you are the avenger, you are the protector at every place. There is no randomness, there is no accident. Everything is a coincidence. There's synchronicity, there's serendipity, there's symphony, there's harmony, there's hemostasis, there's magnetism. Where we acquire all the virtuous qualities of life, forgiveness, simplicity, stability, fearlessness, humbleness, may all good qualities be our possession, may our body be healthy, be strong, mind pure and enlightened, soul divine and superb. Through your blessings and company, may all our senses be enlightened, my heart of compassion and sympathy, words be amiable and thoughtful affection, may we have vision of love for entire creation, may we have complete education and wisdom, may our personality be virtuous and great, to exist amongst the poorest of the poor. May Allah be devoted and dedicated to your feet. सात्विक गुणों की प्राप्ति हो, क्षमा सरलता स्थिरता निर्भरता अहंकार शून्यता सब अच्छे गुण हमारे संपत्ति बने, हमारा शरीर स्वस्थ तथा परिपुष्ट हो, मन सूक्ष्म तथा उन्नत हो, आत्मा पवित्र तथा सुंदर हो, आपके संस्पर्श में सारी शक्तियां विकसित हो, हमारे हृदय में दया तथा सहानुभूति हो, वाणी में मिठास हो, दृष्टि में प्यार हो, बुद्धि तथा ज्ञान से परिपूर्ण हो, हमारा व्यक्तित्व महान तथा विशाल हो, दीनाथ दीनों के मन में चलने वाले ईश्वर आपकी चन्नान बिंदियों में हमारे जीवन अर्पित इस अपनी सेवा में लेकर हमें कृतार्थ करें। ओम का तीसरा अर्थ है शुद्धमसी बुद्धमसी मुक्तमसी निरंजनमसी। आप शुद्ध हो पवित्र all pure perfect and complete, may we acquire the purity perfection sincerity and truthfulness। तत्वमसी हम ब्रह्म जैसी सच्चिदानंद संकल्प मोक्ष शिव शक्ति रितम संकल्प करें, पुरुषार्थ अभ्यास विवेक, तब शरीर से तामसिक इनर्शिया नेगेटिविटी जो है दूर होगा, तामसिक से राजसिक स्थिति जो अटैचमेंट है निष्काम कर्म करने की भाव होने लगी। 70-80,000 थॉट्स दिन भर में आती, उसका आपका कंट्रोल, आप फोकस कर पाओगे। फिर आप जितनी जन्म जन्म कर जो हमारी इम्प्रेशंस है संस्कार हमारे जो डीएनए पे बैठा है उसको निकाल सकते हो। You can change the course of your direction of your life. You can't just believe that whatever you are born is there. It is there, but if you leave it as that, it will be. But there is a way to actually wash it off. अविद्या अस्मिता राग द्वेष अग्निवेश मृत्यु का भय उल्टा ज्ञान लगाओ बदले की भावना सब समाप्त हो, काम क्रोध लोभ मोह मद माया मत्सर्य ईर्ष्या द्वेष इत्यादि कुटिल भावनाओं को दूर करो। परिवाद का श्लेष्मा में वराग्य हो। जागृत से स्वप्न सुषुप्ति तुर्य तुर्यता भार्गव भार्गव चेतना स्थिति हमें प्राप्ति हो। शब्द वाणी संकल्प ध्यान ज्ञान अन्न जल अग्नि आकाश स्मृति आशा आत्मा परमात्मा लोकेश का प्रतिष्ठा वित्तेष्टा की मैत्री भाव करुणा मुदिता उपेक्षा की प्राप्ति हो। अन्नमय कोश मनमय प्राणमय विज्ञान आनंदमय कोश अहिंसा सत्यास्त्य ब्रह्मचर्य अपिग्रह सौ संतोष तपस्या ईश्वर परिधान की प्राप्ति। चित्र दो मूल दो विचित्र दो एकाग्र एकाग्र की स्थिति योग चित्त वृत्ति निरोधा सर्विकल से सर्विचार सर्वी से नरवी संप्रजा से संप्रजा सद्गुण से निर्गुण सान सुष्मिता कैवल्य ध्यान ध्यान समाधि धर्म लक्षण अवस्था की प्राप्ति संयम की प्राप्ति अर्थ सिद्धि की प्राप्ति अनिमा महिमा गरिमा लनिमा महिमा प्राप्ति प्रकम्या इस्तवा विस्तवा प्राण स्वरूप परमात्मा प्राणों का प्राण दुख हरता सुख प्रदाता 50 trillion cells 72,000 नाड़ियां 100 बिलियन लीवर प्राणदाता दुख हरता सुख के प्रदाता जगत के उत्पादक प्रकाशमान परमात्मा वर्ण विशेष रूप का ध्यान करते। ओम सत्यम ओम जानम ओम अनंतम ओम ब्रह्म ओम सत्यम ओम जानम ओम अनंतम ओम ब्रह्म ओम सत्यम ओम जानम ओम अनंतम ओम ब्रह्म ओम आनंद ओम आनंद ओम आनंद। मंत्र चिकित्सा तच्चक्षुर्देहितं पुरुषार्थमुचत पश्येम शरदशतं जीवेम शरदशतं शृणुयाम शरदशतं प्रभाम शरदशतं अग्निनश्याम शरदशतद्वेष्टं शरदशतात् यज्जाग्रतो दुर्मे देवितिं देवितिं दूरमं ज्योतिषां ज्योतिरिकं तन्मे मनासि संकल्पमस्तु। ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्दनां मृत्युर्मुक्षमामृतातुं तेजोमसि तेजोमयीं बलमसि बलमयीं ओजोमसि ओजोमयीं वीरमसि वीरमयीं सहोमसि सहोमयीं ओम तन्पाग्नेसि तनु मम पाई वृचोदाग्नेसि वृचो में दी ओम तनु मातन मम्मा भवतु मा ओम तमेव माचित पित तमेव बंधुशिखा तमेव विद्या द्रविणम तमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। ओम विश्वानि देव सवितर्दतानि पराश्व यद्भद्रतन्नाश्व ओम हिरण्यगर्भा समवर्तिताग्रे भूतस्य जातापतिरेख्यासु सदा धारि पृथिवीं ध्यानुते मकृष्मै देवया हविषा विदेव ओम आत्मदा बलदायस्य उपास्ते पश्यं यस्य देवाय छाया अमृतं यस्य मृते कस्मै देवाय हविषा विदेव ओम प्राणत निमिषतो मयि त्वैकन्द्रिजाजगतो भाभुव या ईश्वरस्य द्वैपचस्पतुष्पदा पुष्मै देवाया दिशा विधेम येन देवरुग्रह पृथ्वी चदिरा येन श्वास सवितम येन नाका यो अंतरिक्षे राजशो विमाना कृष्मै देवाया दिशा विधेम ओम प्रजापति न तुदेतान विश्वा जातान परिता भाभुव यत् कामास्ते जो हुमस्तनस्तु वयं शाम तरो रहिना ओम सन्नुबंद्र जनिता सविदाता धामानि वेद द्वेनानि विश्वा यत्र देवा मृतमानुषा नाशशिद्रिये धामन्न धैर्यन्ता ओम अग्नेन सुपतारास्मान् विश्वानि देव वयोनानि विद्वान् यो तस्मज्जौरान् मेनो भूषान्ते नमाप्तिं विधेम ओम नमो शंभवाय च नमो भवाय च नमः शंकराय च मस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ओम शन्नो मित्ता शन वरुणा शन्नो हरिमा शन्नो इंद्रो बृहस्पति शन्नो विष्णु रुक्मा नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्तवाय तुम्हें प्रतीक्षम ब्रह्मादि तुम्हें प्रतीक्षम ब्रह्मादि स्वामी रिक्तम वदिष्यामि सत्यम वदिष्यामि तन्मम होतु तत्वाक्तराम होतु औतु माम होतु वाक्तराम ओम शन्न देवी रविष्टे आपो भवन्तु पीते शन्नो रवि शमन्तु ओम सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मंगलम भवतु। ओम स्वस्ति न इंद्रो बृहदेवाशा स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदा स्वस्ति नष्टाशर्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति न बृहस्पतिर्दधातु न। ओम सहनाववतु सहना भुनक्तु सवीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम देना तृप्तिना मुजिंता। ओम यथा पिंडे तथा ब्रह्मांडे तथा ब्रह्मांडे तथा पिंडे ओम दुर्निवाहि कर्माणि जिजे विषयताम समायो त्वयति नान्यतिथि अस्ति न कर्मणि पते नवे। ओम अस्तु मा सत्गमय तमसो ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युमा अमृतं गमयाओ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ओम पूर्णमदा पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम देव शांति अंतरिक्ष तुम शांति पृथ्वी शांति रापा शांति रोषधय शांति वनस्पति शांति विश्व देवा शांति ब्रह्म शांति सर्वगुण शांति शांतिरेव शांति क्षमा शांति। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम। धन्यवाद जी। आप सभी को दीपावली की शुभकामनाएं। एंजॉय, लाइट द लैम्प आउटसाइड, क्लीन योर हाउस, light the lamp inside, clean yourselves inside as well. Reminder, the rules, what you're eating, what you're drinking, what are you doing to this physical body. As you spread goodness outside by lighting a diya, light the diya inside please as well. Okay, see you next week. Dhanyavad. Na 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 na.